Being 7 o'clock, we'll call to order the meeting of Fitchburg Public Safety and Human Services for March 22nd, held in the City Hall at the Francis Huntley Cooper Council Chambers. Attending tonight, all in chambers, myself, Shannon Strassman, and Jay Allen. First agenda item, public appearances for non-agenda items, which I do not believe we have any. All right, we'll move on to agenda item 3, the consent agenda. Do we have a motion to approve the consent agenda?
So moved.
Moved. I will note that in the consent agenda, there is the approval of minutes and the approval of routine licenses. The routine licenses, there are 3, and they're all new applications for area restaurants. So are there any questions on the consent agenda? Then we'll call the vote. All in favor of approving the consent agenda signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Next, review of the following license applications for sound permit. So we have the 10-Pin Alley, 6885 Nesbitt Road, for 10-pin volleyball deck events to be held beginning April 1st through October 31st from noon to 11 at night with amplified sound music. Do we have a motion to approve?
So moved.
Moved, okay. Discussion, I'm familiar with this. My company has a team that plays in this. I go to it fairly often. It's a nice venue and I enjoy it. Any of you have a question, any reason to, has anyone received any complaints that I'm aware of? Not really any Fitchburg residents that would complain, so. All right.
The only complaints I heard were about your playing.
Certainly justified. Certainly justified. I resemble that remark. All right, we'll call the vote then. All in favor of the 10-Pin Alley license application for sound permits signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion approved. I'm sorry. Next, agenda item 5, operator license needing special attention for Corey Floyd. I do not believe that Corey has registered or intends to be here to dispute this. Is that correct, Tracy?
That's correct.
Okay. So do we vote to decline the license or reject the license? Is that the protocol?
Staff recommendation would be to deny based on non-attendance.
Okay.
So moved.
All right. Any discussion? We gave Corey a second chance. I was hoping he would come. All right, seeing none, we'll call the vote. All in favor of denying the license based on non-attendance signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? All right, carries.
And we'll reach out to him and let him know he can reapply in 6 months.
Thank you. That's appropriate, yes. Announcements, our next meeting is April 12th, 2022. So with that, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
All right, motion by Allen. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? We are adjourned.
Yippee.